Welcome, cut to the
Chase.
And today it's week number 44, meaning that we got 7 weeks left till Christmas. Ooh. And I'll tell you what, if there is someone that knows how to navigate this time of the year, it's Davis, because as you might not know, being a national auction manager, whatever your role is now, you get invited at every single office Christmas party and team party, because I'll invite you to the Team Diego Christmas party. So you've got what?
Contractors and industry parties, and you've got to be really, really strategic, right?
Yep.
You've got to use your brain.
Yep.
And I heard you talking this morning, right? Which ones you're going to drink at, which ones you're not. But some of the key things that I've learnt, you have to turn up first.
Yeah.
Get there first. You can chat to all the important people, and then you can leave.
I can actually remember last Christmas party, you came first. You were there literally before we arrived. And I was like, what are you doing here? Helping setting up, being helpful. But here's the thing, we're human, right? I'm not saying, hey, look, work really, and we're going to talk about the dates of Christmas and all of that, but I'm not saying that you're not allowed to go and drink. But, you know, our office, we've got 3 parties between now and Christmas, between Team Diego, there, you know, blah, blah, blah. I pick one to drink at, and the other one I won't, so I can go for appraisal after. You know, the last awards that we did for Harcourts for the Northern region, I went for appraisals after. I could have stayed and drank, but I did not, because you lose a lot of time, right? If you got 3 or 4 parties, that's 2 days worth of work.
Well, it's the hangover the next day. It's fun at the time, but it's not strategic. You know, save those massive hangovers for your Christmas break.
Yes, indeed.
So turn up on time, always frame it up as well. Thank you very much for the invite, Diego. It's really important to me. I'm under the pump, but I will be there. But you have to understand I've got an auction to go to afterwards. Thank you for the invite. So then people see that you turn up, you're courteous, you talk, you chat, you leave.
And they don't feel guilty because you're not even a shot of tequila, right? Exactly. Now, talking about Christmas though, this is a cliche. You hear from all the people that talk about real estate. You work really, really hard until the last very possible moment, right?
Yep.
People say that, and then December comes, the market is quiet. Now, you know, Christmas parties, this and that, basically they stuff around and they do bugger all work, right? So this is the time
and they start blaming the market.
Yeah, it's a market's fault.
It'll be better next year.
Yeah, it will be better in January when the interest rate has gone up another 0.075. Anyway, the point of Christmas is that you really work really hard until the end, because they are desperate buyers, there are about to be homeless buyers, and the vendors that want to sell because they know that things are getting worse. So put strategy into place that you can actually recharge, because I think the next 7 weeks, by the time this comes out, the next 7 weeks can be the best 7 weeks of your career before Christmas, or just another leading up to Christmas where you're just hopeless, right? Because you're just taking it easy.
And so many rookie agents make the same mistake every year. They think that nothing happens in that final week. There are vendors who want finality. It's that New Year's resolution. We all want finality to put the year behind us, whatever the year's been, because the next year is always better, or we have to believe it is. Live in hope. And that's the same for buyers. They want finality. Sellers want finality as well. So short campaigns, but there'll be a lot of activity happens right up until the night of the 22nd.
Indeed. And here I'm going to leave you with a couple of scripts. If you talk to a buyer, you should call all of your hot buyers and say, do you want to buy before Christmas or after Christmas? Because if they say before, man, put it in 5th gear and show them property. Same thing with the vendor. Do you want to sell before Christmas or after Christmas? Before Christmas, now is the time. Not in 2 weeks, not in 3 weeks, although we'll take listings in 2 or 3 weeks. But you got to put urgency, because in an ideal world, where in Auckland the average time on the market is about 7 weeks. Well, there is 7 weeks to come before Christmas. So really, you're now talking against averages, hence why you need the best agent in the world working for you. Why you deserve to work with the best. Work with me, blah, 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 blah.
Your car has 6 gears, doesn't it? Not 5?
I think it's got 7, but I don't know, because I drive it on auto.
Or like Joe, you can double pump the clutch.
See you next time.
Ciao.